Just getting some scrap wire, basically just left over from work. This is a work tree I brought home to work on, just so I can get a bit more done after having Maria for the last weekend. We're a bit busy getting prepped for that. We're well behind on lots of things, plus with Andrew being ill. So this is going to be my Ficus Friday entry, and once I've wired it out, it will also be on Wyn's Ficus Friday entry. This beautiful background you can see here is courtesy of the cat peeing all over the mat. It's been washed and hung out. So it doesn't make too bad of a backdrop. Not great, but you know, better than just seeing a unmowed garden. Now, if I put this on TikTok and I've only got 10 minutes, I'm probably going to go over that. So I'll cut down some stuff. We'll speed parts up. And Instagram, Facebook, I'm not sure how long a video I can post on those. So scrap wire is cheap because it's reusing, but it doesn't roll the same or as well as fresh. Yeah. If you have a source that you can get it though, and you're on a tight budget, scrap wire is great. So if there's a bonsai place close to you, nursery, where they create trees, they probably use a lot of wire, aluminium or copper. If it's copper, it's harder to reuse afterwards, but aluminium is not too bad. You can go and grab some, go volunteer there. I'm sure they'll be more than happy for you to take wire away with you. Used wire, maybe even some new wire, depending on how good you are at volunteering, even if it is just clearing weeds, helping repot, that sort of stuff. Through osmosis, you'll learn a lot of new skills, learn a lot of base knowledge too, especially if you're starting out. Or even just somebody who's got more experience than you, that go practice with them, go learn with them. Seriously, it's well worth your time. It's how I started at Unreal. I was just volunteering and ended up being asked if I could come in full time. I went from volunteering to paid, casual days, and then yeah, full time. Now this tree is on a turntable, as you can see it moving. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I did. This beautiful weird looking blue pot, I like it, so does Rick. It's from Mawson Gallery in Canberra. Do a lot of ceramics. They do bonsai pots as well, obviously. It's a mother and son. Daniel's the son. He does cool and interesting bonsai art as well. And he's also on Instagram and Facebook. Give him a follow, shout out. So basically with these branches, I'm just bringing them down. We want to get these pads forming here. You'll have this one around the other side over here as well. So this one here. So you have those pads and those levels coming up all the aerial roots. I might actually just move the Lazy Susan. Might sit a bit better. Alright, no one's to show my wife that I was using her Lazy Susan for bonsais again. I'm going to get in trouble. Shh, keep that on down low. Now the other problem with scrap wire is it's not always the right length. But you can get some basic movement out of things. But I'm doing this today just to show you that you can reuse aluminium wire. It isn't the best, it does the job though. Just for those beginner people, if they can get some hands on it, or they find that, you know, your budget's tight, you can buy it, you can use it, and if you unwire it, you can reuse it. Though it's not as good, as I said. It will still get you movement into your branches. Not your first choice, but you got to do what you got to do. Same as when I did the tools. Just, you know, when you're starting out, any tools will do. Obviously, some of the better tools give you better results and more specialised. Doesn't mean you can't make do with the other ones. Sound quality is probably going to be crap for this too. I need to get new microphones, little ones. I'm pretty sure I've left it work. Had a really big week. My brain's a bit frazzled still. Let's get the work done. If I can get something out to you guys, great. If I can't, sorry. So we'll try and get these at different levels. Now yes, that crosses over underneath here, but that's okay because this will get brought back in. We'll have pads here, and the other one will come out there. I'm already at 7 minutes, 7 minutes 30. So you can see the structure. Just going to pull in. My puppy dog in the background over there. And all these other ones up here, so I'll stop this and show you once it's done. So I've been wide out. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea. But also this was a cutting straight off another tree. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing. And this is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But it was a free tree. It's always been wired with junk wire.